In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that in a series of linguistics, we have started the third chapter, and it is about the development of writing. In the previous two lectures, we talk about what is ideogram, pictogram, and logogram. Today, we are going to talk about rebus writing. That what is rebus writing, how it was used, and how it is used right now, and what is the importance of rebus writing. Listeners and audience, rebus writing is the representation of pictures, symbols, letters, or even sounds to convey a concealed, direct, or indirect message. In Middle Age, rebus writing was used to represent different towns, to identify different towns and even the name of their families. And rebus writing is still used to convey a secret message. It is like a kind of a code. It is also called a code message, a code language. However, we are talking about the history of language, the development of writing, so I am not going to talk about too much about another thing. I'm just stick to the topic. First of all, let me give you one interesting example. Listeners and audience, as I told you, that rebus writing is the representation of sounds or letters. Even three letters convey a complete sentence. So, what did we deduce? What did we derive from it? We derived from it that sometimes even three sounds or three letters, they convey a complete sentence and a complete message. Like the first example is I, O, and U. What does it mean? I owe you means I owe you. So these three are symbols, these three are letters, these three are sounds which convey a sentence, which means I owe you. One example. And it was previously also used in the history of language. And very interesting example is about the eye of human being, like eye, and then it is about the heart, which is the next symbol, and the third one, it is the picture of a limb, which means Eve, and the real meaning is you. So if you want to convey a message that I love you, how you will write it in rebus writing? And rebus writing, you will draw the picture of I, then plus the picture of heart, and then plus the picture of a limb or the picture of Eve. You may see on the board. So what does these three symbols means? I have written and I have told you. Another interesting fact about rebus writing is that it is not only used to represent a phrase or a sentence or to convey a concealed message, a secret message, but it is used in order to teach a language to the children. Particularly in primary level, these rebus writing, these symbols, these sounds and pictures are used. And the importance of rebus writing is that children identify and understand and recognize and explore the different spellings, even the meaning of different words. And I have collected some of them and I'm going to share with you. Take the example of eyes. If you want to teach and to understand eyes along with spelling to the small children, it means you want to teach them. So you say, for example, you say, I have two, and then the picture of eyes. I have two eyes. One example. The next interesting example is, for example, if you say, Ria has lost her dash, her what? You just draw the picture of the keys. So, from this, they will know, the students, they will know the spelling as well as the meaning of the keys, that what does this picture convey, because sometimes the spellings are written in the Brussels bracket. And you may see on another picture, the old woman sits on a bench. There is no written the word old woman, but from the picture you see that there is an old woman. She has a stick with her hand, and there is a bench. So you say the old woman sits on a bench. So listeners and audience, we shortly talk about what is rebus writing, how it was used and how it is still used nowadays. Thank you.